South Carolina.
I mean, where? Okay, that's correct.
This has to be a cheater. No, that is me. But how did we get here? A few months ago, Geoguessr released a brand new game mode, which is kind of like that CSGO game mode, where you watch replays of suspected ranked cheaters. You have to vote on whether or not you think they're legit. That sounds like fun, and that sounds all good, right? But there's just one tiny problem. You only get to see one round, one guess. I invited 4 Geoguessr players to watch suspected cheaters. But in reality, it's all my own ranked gameplay. I told the competitors that it's their job to outscore the other competitors, but little do they know that their score is literally just how many times they say, well, this guy is legit, because I'm legit, right?
Okay, so how this is gonna work is I'm gonna try to figure out the best Geoguessr cheater catcher. I'll show you 16 clips of suspected cheaters or insane plays. Like, if you think they're cheating or not, you can't say like insufficient evidence. Whoever has the highest score wins. So yeah. Are you good with catching cheaters? Do you have a lot of experience?
I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of experience, but I feel like I know a lot about the game, so like, I know what to look out for, I think.
Yeah, okay. Who do you think you're gonna get right out of 16?
10.
10?
Yeah.
That's pretty confident. Your job is you have to beat your score.
Okay.
Are you feeling like very locked in?
Yes, I feel locked in. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 50-50 decision. It's either a cheater or not a cheater, right? And so I feel like I just have to get lucky. It's like a coin flip, you know. But maybe I can use my intelligence and like dissect the footage, and you know, get it correct.
By the way, one thing I forgot to tell you is that like I won't tell you whether or not you're right after every single guess, because I kind of want to keep you at your toes, you know. I don't want you to know how well you're doing until it's over. Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. Is it normal behavior?
Well, like, it's kind of weird how he zoomed in, like, all the way on the east and then clicked some random road.
Is this like a 2000 ELO cheater? Or is this a bronze cheater?
I don't know.
Any thoughts so far?
Yeah, this one this one looks sus to me, but
Oh, why?
don't know. It's just something about how quickly they zoom into the right area.
Oh, okay, fair.
It's too close though. Wait. What? That's stupid. That's so stupid.
But we have a road, and we do the
I
road
think the
angle.
player's just a little hyper, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine, you know. It's reasonable. That would be
Okay, is this a normal like scan? What is this?
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, what are you thinking so far?
It's definitely not clear. I would say the player definitely knows what they're doing, regardless if they're cheating or not. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that they initially zoomed way too far east was a bit weird, but maybe that was just like a wrong initial vibe.
Maybe it's, or it could be a zigzag zoom, you know, when you zoom into the wrong continent initially.
Could be, could be a zigzag. I'm kind of on there. I would, in a court of law, I would say not guilty, but actually, yeah, I think I will say that this one's not cheated, but I'm not sure.
No, this looks a lot like my gameplay, not gonna lie. Like, zooming in on a road and then, like, panning around. But that's impressive. I mean, I'll say this guy is not cheating. I don't know, it seems like a fine guess. Also, like, I can see he's on, like, 1100 points, so he's not, like, doing fantastic.
I feel like I feel like it's too silly.
You feel like there's no way a cheater would actually, like, do that?
Honest, yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna say, not?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna say legit. I mean, these are so hard because it's just like any guess that's that good can be either. It's just, yeah.
I mean, if it's a cheater, it would have to be some sort of script that shows where the answer is on your map, but it doesn't like automatically guess there.
Are you familiar with those scripts, or like do you use them often?
No, I actually am not familiar, so that's gonna make it a little bit harder for me, I think, because I don't really know what's available for these cheaters. You know, I'm gonna lock in my answer. I'm gonna say this is just an insane guess. This is not a cheater.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, where are we?
I don't know. It's like, well, it looked like Geoguessr or something.
Oh, bro baited us.
Oh.
Today's clicking lampoon. I know that has some of this, like sugarcane or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's sugarcane.
Yeah. So I definitely know that's a thing. Yeah, that's legit, surely. But yeah. Okay.
I think this would either have to be somebody who's seen this type of round before, or a cheater, because I don't know if this is like gettable, unless you've seen a round like this before. This is a tough one, but I'll say for clip 2, I'll just, you know, would you go 2 no cheaters back to back? I don't know. Would you go 2 cheaters back to back, or would you alternate? I'll say this one is a non-cheater.
Oh, so we have 2 legits back to back.
Yeah, Lumpel seems to make sense. Immediately, the plonk looks legit.
True.
Maybe Carp was good. Yeah, this looks very legit so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, legit. I can legit.
No, this guy's either just the goat or cheating, and I'll say he's cheating.
Surin or something.
Surin? I can see it. I mean, the rise makes sense for Surin, and
It is kind of weird. Like, I feel like you would hedge for more east.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how they move their marker.
Yeah. The thing is when they're so close, it almost makes me think it's more legit. But yeah,
Very true.
I'm still saying fake because I still think not to hedge for east there is weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
When does the marker go down on the map is the question. Let's see here.
Yeah, how close was the initial marker?
How close was the initial marker? It's always something to look at. Now, his marker did go initially very close to where the correct answer was, but it was not Ray on it. I don't think, but maybe he was. No, he wasn't. He was more over here when he first locked it,
yeah.
and he got a little bit closer. But that's a strange guess. I don't think it's unreasonable. All right, I'll say cheater.
So I feel like where the players clicked is pretty legit. I mean, looks like a good guess.
Let's see how they move their marker.
It's definitely sufficiently close.
Yeah. Just pause. What did you think about
That
the?
one I would take it, but you just never know.
I don't know. I'll say that guy's not cheating. Like, there's nothing really definitive, I think.
Do you think he seems like confident or like panicked? Like.
No, I mean, I think he kind of maybe has like an idea of the area, and it's just like, I'll just go near Bangkok and then kind of just starts clicking and then gets lucky at the end.
This is from the same duel, and this is the first round of that duel.
Okay.
The next clip. What do you think about the guess here?
I think we're in Spain. I guess we do the back of the car. I mean, where would you go? In Europe, I feel like Spain's a logical choice, but I don't know. Time's ticking down. The opponent has made a guess. And what is this person looking at? Maybe copyright or something. Looks like he has Europe fully zoomed out right now. Maybe he might switch here last second. Oh! Wait, was this South Africa?
Oh la la!
This is definitely not a particularly good player.
Yeah, definitely not.
But again, like court of law, I would say not guilty. Like there's no evidence beyond a reasonable doubt. But in this game,
Yeah.
it's the thing is, it's also kind of like a hedge. Actually, I could even say just not guilty for a game.
I mean, he clearly, like, he's obviously not like a pro or anything. But like, he knows like it's EU car. Like, if you were to go Europe on this round, like I think Spain, and especially like where he went like kind of like a flat area of Spain as well. Like, makes the most sense. So it's like the best, like worst guess he can make.
Yo.
If that makes sense.
Like, what is bro looking for? Does he think it's
Yeah,
Italy?
no, this is I'm saying not legit.
Yeah, so this makes this. You're saying it reinforces your idea of it being sus.
Not legit for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a cheater. I don't think they cheated this round, but I think this is a cheater here.
Yeah, I think maybe Icy3p played this round. First one.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
What? No, my bad, bro. My bad. Oh. Okay.
There's also a possibility that you just made them all not cheaters, but
Oh. Bro.
no one's been like blatantly so far. So.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
Ooh,
Ooh la la.
nice country here. Oh.
Oh.
Where are we zooming?
Bro, it's goofy.
Okay,
Oh,
like you can tell, like this guy's movement, like the way he's like
Yep.
panning around, like he's just not that great. I wouldn't say this guy is above like 1200 elo or something.
No, it's South Carolina. No, what am I saying? South Carolina, bro.
I mean, where? Okay, that's great. Interesting.
Bro,
Wait, that's
it
actually
just
so
looks a lot
funny,
like
bro.
the Palos,
That's
but Northwest Georgia.
That's
you know?
actually so funny. No, I mean, I would say this guy's not cheating. I don't know. I don't mind that.
I want to see your face cam right now, Loki. What's going through your brain?
What? Yes, that can't be legit. No, that's fake.
Why?
Because it's like you never think Brazil there, and you never just like adjust to wherever it was was it Alabama or something? But,
I think it was
yeah.
Northwest Georgia.
Georgia. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely not.
I do like South US here. And what is this? Oh!
Oh, watch this zoom in. Watch the zoom in.
Wow.
Ooh la la la.
That's an insane guess right there. Realistically,
What do you think about that development? You know?
realistically, unless this person knows that like they're about to be banned or something and they're trying really hard not to be caught, so they zoom into wrong countries first and then go to the right answer, possibly just because of where it ended up being, kind of like right in this corner. But even so, they would hedge a bit more up here if they were truly hedging like these 3 states, So I think this is a cheater.
Okay, it switches to North Carolina, which is one of the ones South Carolina, which is one of the ones I thought it might be.
Yeah.
This.
Where's Ice Spice gonna go? Oh. Is that RC or is that Ice Spice? What the fuck?
Yeah, cheater.
Okay.
Moving.
Yes, again. Oh, moving game.
People play moving? No way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this has to be low rank then. So.
There are some US highway shields that they've gone straight past. Oh no, they looked at them now. Team.
Yeah, I think like it looked like a Connecticut play to me too, but I think the state shield is maybe different. Or wait, provincial shield?
Okay.
What is that?
Yeah. I saw the play as well. That makes sense. Do we have a town name?
I'm
Oh,
not sure.
we did. Yeah, actually, no, I think this is alright. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I can see that being legit.
Here, like you could just see the signs there, but he like kind of moves slowly and then like kind of sits still. Maybe he's looking at the plate.
Maybe this is blinking.
I mean, if this is blinking, it's him like his first like 2 months of playing Geo. Like they're kind of on equal points, right? On this round, the opponent got a 4966. Like it's clearly not like that hard of a round. Like his opponent got it, he got it. I don't see anything that crazy with it. So
Okay.
I'll say he's not cheating.
Let me see what those cities were called. Onencock and Locustville. Okay. What state is this?
I think it's Virginia.
This is
yeah.
Virginia.
And I
there's
think it's a Virginia state highway shield
Okay.
thing.
So I think it's
What I think
reasonable then. I think it's reasonable.
Yep.
I don't see the
But they moved their
179.
marker kind of weirdly here.
There's the 179.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, they move it off to 5K.
They move it off the 5K, really? Let me see. Oh.
I don't know if that means anything though, but maybe it means something to you.
Ooh. I'm just gonna say, TreezErik, that this is not a cheat.
The way they're moving around the map felt very like normal, and they also zoomed into 3 states with blue number plates, so I could Thailand.
Had to get the Thai clips, you know.
It's just gonna be another insane time block. There's nothing really to get the exact area here, so if it's extremely close, it's gonna be suspicious.
Yeah, the Thai goats gotta cook here. Oh,
Okay. Again, this one is like quite a center hedge, so honestly, there's just insufficient evidence here. But I'm gonna say not cheating.
fair. Very
Oh,
sporadic
okay.
switch, but yeah, it's kind of a center hedge, I guess. Yeah, I feel like no one ever guesses well on it, so I had to find the craziest clips of all time.
Have you ever met me?
Wait, true.
I'm top 1 Thailand guesser.
Dude, I wanna give me some coaching, please.
Okay, so I think this is a central Thailand guess there. It is very sus. And it looks like it could be a default avatar type of thing here. I mean, I think I would probably go center Thailand here as well. He immediately goes into the map and goes a little bit off-centered, a little bit to the east, which is fair because it is kind of flat, but we do see some mountains in the distance. I think I'm gonna say not guilty for clip 7.
Not guilty. Nice wording, like it. What the fuck?
There's no reason to switch guess to that. I'm just gonna say fake for that because the thing I don't get is why you'd switch the guess to there. Like, there's nothing. That's not a better hedge. I don't see what they could have seen that made them change their mind, so I'm gonna say fake.
Ooh, we're back in Thailand.
Wow.
Exciting. His opponent is getting edged right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Do you like getting edged?
Uh.
Oh, see, it's just like all these clips. It's like, I don't know. You kind of just click somewhere and then got lucky. I don't know. And then
What would you do here?
I mean, I probably would have just insta-sent like middle-ish. Like, I'll say that
Wait.
guy is legit. Like, I don't know. There's just nothing that crazy there.
Let me click. Was this a black car here?
Yo.
It looks like Jordan.
Oh, little bit.
Wait, is that TreezErik's icon right there? Is that TreezErik in this clip?
That TreezErik's icon? Wait.
Because people have accused you of cheating in the past, and you're trying to you know, exonerate yourself, you know? That's a good guess. You know, I feel like it's not right in the city. They look to the south. Okay, you know what? Why would you click south though is a question. Because normally, because we're on a hill, right? And you can't see the city to the north because there's a hill to the north. But they have like a Middle Eastern kind of confusion there. They go to the UAE first. Typical. You know, it happens to the best of us. Is TreezErik this good is the question, guys. What do you think?
What the? Yo.
Is TreezErik this good? The answer, in my opinion, is no. I think TreezErik is a cheater.
So like a month, maybe.
Yeah. Probably.
Legit. Go next.
I mean,
This
like,
guy has got a new
if
world
I've
record
just
for ball.
gone that they're legit every time, then I should at least get 8 points, roughly.
Surely. Hermetic.
Wait,
yeah,
is
that's
this not like your icon? Is this not you?
Oh, you think I stuck myself in?
I swear you used this. Like, I've seen you use that now. Is that not you?
Yeah, maybe. That could be me. Who knows?
Nah. Okay,
Oh.
this looks like me or something. Like, I don't know. This just looks like an
This
average,
guy's
like,
patient as hell.
good player. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with that clip. I'll say he's legit.
Okay, this one, maybe even the viewers are gonna know where it's at.
Okay.
That was quick.
That's fine. I'm saying legit. That's just like a lucky Aman plonk maybe. Okay. Japan, I guess.
Yeah, it's very rural.
Yeah. I don't know why they're going so far south.
It looks coastal.
I get it. Yeah. It does look coastal, like all this vegetation. So I can see it. I really don't know about that one because that one's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because like seeing the Kansai arm thingy is perfectly legit. I can even see Vibe guessing Wakayama from the vegetation, but I'm actually gonna say legit on this one. I think that's just. I think if they weren't that close, no one would ever think anything of it. And you know, sometimes bonks are just very close. I would be furious if I played against someone who did that. I would 100% think they were cheating if I played against them.
There's been like no damage done, it looks like. And
This guy's been flawlessing the whole game, basically.
pretty much only lost like 7. Oh wow, what a guess. Near Gobo there. This is a strange guess though. It is a very strange guess because isn't the Kansai region like I guess it goes down a little bit further, but like it's still a pretty far south guess, you know. There's all this area.
Yeah, it's definitely committing max of Kansai.
Yeah. You know what, TreezErik? I think this is a cheat. I think this is a decent player at Geoguessr that maybe it's like hard stuck in Masters and just needed that extra edge to get into Champions, you know? Like I feel like this is this type of player.
You need to
you know?
5k within Kansai to get to Master. No, out of Masters. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like the way that they're looking at the landscape. It feels like an experienced player.
Yeah.
Well, it's an extremely specific guess. Okay, I mean,
What
it's an
the?
extremely specific guess. But the way they looked around was so normal for what I would expect from a pro that I have to give this one a legit check.
Yeah. So, it's round 10.
Round
He's
10.
basically flawless his opponent so far. Absolutely
Wow.
dominating.
It seems like you're kind of like saying some stuff to like get me to think a certain way. I feel like maybe.
Oh no.
It's just like his gameplay seems very bot-like. Like he's like zooming around so slowly. He's just AFK at the start, which is interesting.
Oh
like, a little
wait, I
bit.
didn't even notice that.
See, like I want to say that someone's cheating. Like I want to, because I can't imagine that it would just be in the first 9 clips 1 cheater and then 8 legit people. But
Dude, I
there's
was
nothing
asking,
that's
like,
that
Vulture.
suspicious here. Like it's obviously like good guesses, right? But this person would be higher if they like had faster movement. Like they're just zooming around so like slowly and like just taking their time. I feel like a lot of people who I'd expect to like have a scoreline like this where they're like basically flawlessing, like play a lot faster.
Wait, are you good?
Yeah, bro. I'm
Is the
just
stream okay?
yeah.
You're just like deep in.
So like the previous round didn't have like that crazy, I guess. Like. Oh. Okay, wait. Ooh. I'll say. I'll say this guy's not cheating. So you put your own like insane guess on here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to like represent.
So we have Australia, and we have some drinking water catchment area. I don't know what that means.
Stay hydrated, guys.
Right. So they go like south of Brisbane. It looks like right away. Oh, weird map thing.
A little
Oh,
bit different.
could go Canberra last second. Okay, that's interesting. Oh wow. So ends up going even region guessing correctly in Canberra. Who can region guess correctly in Canberra? Like that's like not a skill that most players have. But the question is, why would you go Canberra? You know, I don't know what they saw in these 8 seconds here. They're looking around. They see mountains. I guess there's not many mountains. This is kind of a flatter area of Australia. I guess there's mountains in the southern part of the ACT.
Yeah, it's kind of rural. It's definitely not in the city center, at least.
Yeah, it's not in the city center, so maybe this is a reasonable guess, but they are. But then they do this switch here, which I guess is also reasonable because you're not going to be in a suburb here. For this one, I think this person is innocent. I still don't know what made them go Canberra. Maybe there's this plant down here. Maybe this was that like an agave or something.
Oh, it's Canberra. We have the reflectors.
What about in the road, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. The little gap, and then there's a reflector in the gap. That's Canberra.
Yeah.
Pro meta, guys. Pro meta.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I would say legit. Every guess they made makes sense. Like the first zoom made some sense on landscape. Adelaide also with the gap in the road line is fine, and then they switched to the correct answer and get the right area. This is legit.
Nice.
I'm starting to think they all might be legit. Given the fact that I haven't seen anyone who I was like, that no one was blatant yet. So
Yeah. Okay.
Thing is, it's not a short reflector, is it? It's a circular one.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. What? Wait, hang on.
What
Did they
happened at the end there?
Wait, what? They just went to Canberra. Hang on. Wait. I need to go back and see.
Yeah, it's fine. You can do
If
that
they-
as much as you want.
They've got the gap in the road lines with the reflectors.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
Wait, if they see it now, then they look around and they think, yeah, okay, no, I think that's legit.
I can see
I've
it.
done that. I've done that myself in a duel. In fact, I've had a very similar round in a duel before, actually, where I was just pretty clueless and saw the ACT reflector thing. I literally for a second I was like, wait, was that my duel? But no.
Imagine.
Maybe it's closer to like Canberra. But
Ooh.
yeah, I don't mind
Wait,
Canberra.
you heard your bro.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
giving
my
him
god, he
calm.
heard me. Wait.
What the fuck? Why are you giving comms, bro? Give me a rating. 1 being this guy is definitely like normal. 10, this guy is 100% a cheater.
Actually, I would say this is probably like a 7. This is probably one of the more suspicious clips I've seen, because like he doesn't even really zoom in like on the car at all to see like color. I'll say this guy is probably the most suspicious that I've seen. Like I'll say he's cheating, just because like him clicking in Adelaide makes 0 sense.
that is Portugal.
They like to cut up their men in Portugal.
Yeah, they do. So they go straight to looking at that. They realize it's useless. They check the van. This looks fine to me. Start
Yeah.
to see more. Then just line up the town in. Yeah, we see. Okay, this is legit. This is legit. Yeah, definitely. Everything looks fine.
Customers, which it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'm could be fake, but I can see the process of getting there. Nothing to make me say that had to be a cheated guess. So I'm gonna say legit.
Am I yapping too much?
No, this is actually amazing. This is like an amazing recording session.
Okay,
Ah,
good to hear. So we have some signs here. We have the A6 going to Spain. It looks like. I'm not sure.
whoa, you're fluent in Portuguese.
I am actually. Yeah. I think this is a very reasonable guess actually. I'm just gonna say this. I don't think this is a cheat. I think this is a perfectly fine guess immediately.
Moving.
So now we're gonna look at like how this person finds information and whether or not that's sus and how they use the information.
He's
See, they're
fast
using fast
moving.
moving.
Yeah. I would have already 5K'd, like he's quite slow.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that
Yeah.
looks like this is probably like the most legit clip I've seen. Like this one, I'm very confident this guy's legit. Like he is very good, like movement. He's like scanning well. I'd be shocked if that guy is cheating.
All right, so we've got Kazakh divided near Astana. Makes sense. Angle.
I think the concrete roads are like common there. The
Okay,
divided ones.
yeah. Looking again to see if there's a visible bend. There is a bend. Yeah, it's fine. You can see the road bends. I'm fine with that. I'm saying legit.
Yeah, that's just that's blinky or some shit.
Yeah.
They're very confident though.
Yeah, I mean, this is legit. It's fine. They have a bridge to the north, so they can back in.
Really? Ooh. The opponent has 73 HP. It's kind of scary for the.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they saw they're on a slight bend. I'll go legit. I'll go legit.
They're gonna go straight into. Oh, that's an interesting. They're gonna wait. Are they gonna 5K this one? It's a very slight curve, and
Very subtle.
they are gonna 5K this. Now the
Their
question is.
opponent does not get the road, but he 5Ks 146 meters away. What do you think of
Well,
this?
his opponent could be bad.
Any wrong guess on this road could have costed him the game if his opponent was closer.
Yeah,
That's how low they are.
that's true. That's true. But listen, TreezErik, I think this is a reasonable guess, and people might hate me for that. You know, in the comment section. I don't know what GC or TreezErik said. Maybe they thought this was a cheater, but you know, like the 5K radius is pretty large.
Do you like this guy's avatar? Is it hot?
No, I'm not a fan. I don't like the beard.
You're not a fan of men with beards? I can feel
Nah,
it.
shockingly not. Yeah. Yeah, no. That clip also seems very legit.
You said the better the player, the faster they're gonna be, but also the people who are the fastest are the ones you're the most sus of. Kinda hypocritical, Dev. Almost like you're saying every good player is a cheater.
No. Just the cheaters are the cheaters.
Okay, okay. Sweet. Okay, what does this gameplay look like to you? And you can also take a look at the health. See, it's super duper close.
Yeah.
If you go to wrong city here. Oh, wait. Texas mentioned?
Texas, yo.
I mean, would you get the city here as a proud half Texan?
No, maybe not. Okay, wait. I think at the start he like zooms in on like the US car player. Yeah, like he like zooms in, stops. See, it is interesting that like he didn't zoom in on like any of the plates at the start before he clicked. No, I'll say this one's also legit. I feel like I messed up at the start.
What the
See
hell?
a front plate.
Did we?
Did we? No, I'm asking. So hang on, I'm gonna go
I don't
and look.
know.
I don't think we did. I guess it's a white plate, but we can't. Okay. I'm gonna just say cheating on this one. Like there's like that clip in isolation could easily be legit, but the way they just went downtown Beaumont.
Oh, Beaumont. Oh, wow. That would be crazy. I do kind of like it though. Is that a Texas plate there? Maybe.
Wait, true.
Oh, what on earth?
Eesh.
I don't see anything that like says. I don't see any Texas flags or anything, which would are very common in Texas. To see a Texas flag, but we do see a U.S. flag there. Doesn't really scream Texas to me. I think this might be a cheater.
Yeah, at this point I would call legit just based on how many legit ones we've seen so far. But yeah.
So we're
Same
here.
player here, I believe. Could be trolling.
Okay, we could be trolling here.
No, it's definitely the same. Yeah.
We'll see what happens here. Immediate.
Where are we?
Immediate. I don't know. Don't know where we are here. They're going into Mendoza region. It's a fair guess. The car. It looks like it's not. And can you even see that it's black? Oh, what happened? It was South Span. Okay, interesting.
Right.
So that was
they
the same
both
guesser
missed
as the
that.
Texas one.
Yeah, that's the same guesser.
I still think they're a cheater round one because for the last round, but because I think they were down bad, and they didn't want to lose, so then they activated it.
Just lining up the rear.
Do you think someone looks like that?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Does this make the
Now I'm
previous
happy.
guess?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say fake again. Yeah, I'm saying fake.
I mean, this really is a terrible guess. I won't lie.
Where's it then?
I mean, it's like a Greek island, right?
Yeah, maybe.
There was like a metal pole that was weird. Or is it
Yeah,
Canaries? No, Spain. Yeah. Going archer, like there's literally like nothing about this where I feel like you could go like it's not like there's black car or anything or like something like the poles make no sense, the architecture makes no sense. Like he doesn't even check like hemisphere or anything. I'll say this guy's legit. I don't know.
This is like the reason they're gonna go South Africa or something. Yeah.
Bro's lining up the road.
It's
Yo.
unfortunate. Okay, legit. Yeah, legit. I mean, it's like a guess that makes a lot of sense. I actually can't tell the country about maybe Sweden.
The region. They're kind of rare.
Yeah, we had like kind of like a Danish landscape, I could say here. That's part one. It's definitely difficult to get so close here, I feel. In order to give a proper rating here, I would have to actually know what the player's rating is like and everything.
What would you guess their rating is?
I mean, maybe like 1400 or 1500 something like that.
Alright.
So I would call legit. But
Legit?
Cheats, for sure.
And now we're moving over to a beautiful Scandinavia.
Beautiful is debatable.
What the?
It is a commit to go down south, like that
On
far
round
south.
3 though.
It is
No
round 3.
multipliers.
I think this is a reasonable guess. I'm gonna say innocent.
Yeah, that could be anything. Like that could that's complete 50-50 for me. Like there's no way to tell.
So maybe legit until proven guilty.
Yeah, but let's just see what part 2 says.
Okay, I'll write down legit.
I'll just say everyone's legit, bro. I'll get my 8 points. Yeah. No, I that guy also, that looks really legit to me. He's
What's
not
the elo of that guy?
probably like 1800 plus. Why is that like you? You want to compliment?
Nah, dude, I don't have the slick back hair, bro. Come on.
Oh,
This is from the same duel. We just saw round 3, and now we're looking at round 4.
okay.
Final guess of today.
If you see 22 there, then you'd probably instantly zoom on Temuco. But I mean, he
Right,
switches
that I
right
don't
away
know.
anyways.
That makes sense.
I think this is probably like 2K plus. Not gonna lie. No, I mean,
Well,
that guy's
what would you
definitely
do?
legit. Honestly, that's probably like MK or something.
Looks around. Seems it's chilling. Zooms road. Zooms in. This is normal. Zooms this Temuco. Yeah. I think it's legit. It's just probably like AI.
You know, the Scandinavian could be baiting me right now, and they could be a huge cheater, but I do think that this person is innocent. I think those are 2 reasonable guesses, and I don't think you would half and half. So I think you had like 1 extra innocent.
Bro, smiling.
Yeah.
Same duel, by the way.
Yeah,
It's the next round, I think. Yeah, round 4.
Yeah, I could definitely see it being legit, but I might just say not legit.
Okay, so what? I've said legit to like 14,
Yeah.
16. Oh, great.
Do you think you got more or less than 11? Correct.
I think I got more than 11 correct.
So, based on that, you got a total of 14 out of 16. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
Okay. All of these clips belong to the same pro player.
Really?
Yeah. So, who do you think this pro player might be? Who is a little sussy-wussy? Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
This player has played in the Icy3p World Cup.
Really? Interesting. Is it you?
It is indeed me.
I
This
do
is
it.
all me.
I said it in the Jordan round, or the one that you had the
True.
little frog outfits.
Good, interesting exercise.
Very interesting.
Very
Very
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that, like, there wasn't a single one where I was like, okay, that is.
That is 100% cheating.
Yeah, I mean, nice guesses there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Assuming they're legit. I'm just.
You did notice that on round 9, that was actually me. Very,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
well observant.
Uh-huh.
You did really good.
Okay.
You
Nice.
and Zigzag both got 14 out of 16 points.
Wait, so my prediction was actually correct.